Hello, everyone, and welcome to Feisty on Friday. This is Tosca Di Matteo, founder of Tosca Coaching and Consulting, and I'm super excited to be with you here today. And happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope you all have plans that will fill you up, that will give you rest and rejuvenation if that's what you're needing, or maybe excitement to be creative and to create and do. So whatever it is you're needing, I hope that's what you get this weekend. And yeah, as always, right? I'm always sharing like this idea of being intentional, right? What is it you want to create this weekend for yourself, right? And really be intentional with how you're filling your time and your space. Interestingly, like I have no plans, which I'm kind of excited about. I feel like I have a blank slate, and that means I can kind of fill it with whatever I'm needing this weekend. So I have to even figure out what that is. But anyway, I'm super excited today to share with you this idea of being seen, feeling seen. Welcome to Therapeutic Lifestyle Coaching. Thanks for coming. Because what happened today, well, first of all, it's just kind of interesting, right? Like, so I've been doing this 21-day meditation thing with Deepak Chopra and Alicia Keys. It's free on the app, so FYI. I haven't necessarily been doing it every day in a row, but I've been trying. And today I just happened to be on the episode of Abundance. And I'm like, I'm totally down for abundance. Also, we're still in kind of like full moon energy, right? Like, so anyway, just kind of like honoring abundance. And then after meditation, like the mail came and I received like the best gift ever from my intern, which is just amazing because my intern, Allison Lee, actually just posted her blog post yesterday on this platform, so check it out. Right? Like, Allison is doing me a favor, right? She's like helping me out, and she sent me a thank you gift for her experience. And it was just the most amazing gift, like one of the best gifts I've ever received. I'm going to share it with you in a minute. And it's one of the best gifts because I really feel seen in it. I really feel like, yeah, like she sees me. And so anyway, so I'm going to share it with you so that you can see from my intern, Allison Lee. Look at this. Can you see this? This is a picture of me. She drew this. It says, reignite your inner fire, which is one of the things I say on my website. And this is, this is me. And she created this like illustration character, if you haven't seen it, of an owl. And so she's kind of got the owl situation and earrings, Tosca Di Matteo, like my initials and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I got this in the mail today. Oh my God. And I freaking love it, and of course she has this amazing skill of painting and drawing and illustrations, but it doesn't take that level of skill to actually help somebody be seen. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, because I think a lot of people are probably going to be gathering with friends or family over the weekend, and the practice of really honoring people and seeing people is a skill that can be built upon and grow. Because it's different when we say to somebody, we give somebody a compliment and we say, "Oh, I like your earrings," versus, I see that you're a courageous person, right? Or I see that you're a real risk taker, and I appreciate that about you, right? Like that compliments are very surfacey, and acknowledgments really are what help people feel seen. And there's so much magic and power in that, whether it's among your friends and family, or whether it's in the workplace. how do you help people be seen in those environments? Are you really truly present? Are you really able to honor that light that's sitting in front of you? Their deepest layers of their truth, because it is rare to feel seen and heard, unfortunately, today. I mean, that's why I'm very passionate about the work I do, because I think when people feel seen and heard, they become closer to their truth. They become more confident in standing in their power because they're being acknowledged for that power. But yeah, like I just, I think that even right in this gift that I received, really taking a minute to let it in, to really receive it, because how often do maybe we get compliments, which are great too, but like maybe somebody does send us something, or maybe somebody sends us a message, and do we really take the time to let it in, right? Or do we just dismiss it? And I know that that's been a huge, thing that I've worked on in my life, which is really letting in the gifts, the blessings, and just really appreciating when people do see me, and acknowledging that with them, and say, wow, I really appreciate you, really made me feel seen, and those are things not just that help us enjoy our lives more, but also this is part of like really building relationships, right? Like building strong relationships are deeper than surface. It takes energy and effort to build strong relationships, to really acknowledge and honor somebody else. And there's opportunities everywhere, every day to do that. Whether you're networking and sending emails, whether you're talking to a colleague, or whether you're chatting with your mom on the phone, right? And by the way, I totally want to honor my mom right now. I know she watches this, usually recorded, but my mom, I just want to acknowledge her because, she did a hard thing. She did a really hard thing. And at her age, I'm not going to share her details, but at her age, sometimes society gives us messages. Society gives us messages at every age, but, she basically is not letting those external messages impact her to go after the things that she wants. And I'm really proud. I'm really proud of her because it takes courage to do that. And it takes an inner knowing and a trust to do things that are hard, and to do things that maybe other people might project and say you shouldn't, but she's just listening to herself. So kudos to my mom for that. And I think, and at 65, trying new things is beautiful. And my mom she's always trying new things. That's like, she's always been that way. And I take a lot from that. A great example of just never stop learning, never stop growing, and never stop going after what you want, So I appreciate you, Mom. I love you, and I honor your courage to go after something that excited you. So yeah, what else? Yeah, I mean, this is a big topic. I think I think there's a lot of messages out there around feeling seen and being seen, but really getting underneath it. What does it really mean? And what actions are you taking to really to show others that you're really seeing them? Because it takes a little bit of effort, a little bit of digging, but wow, it's really powerful and impactful and well worth the energy spent. So, yeah, like I just want to say thank you again to Allison Lee, who did this amazing artwork for me. My God, I'm sorry, I just can't get over it. I really can't. Like, it brings me so much joy. And I think that, I've definitely been really calling in abundance, calling in abundance for myself. And, it's not about financial abundance, right? It's about coming from a place, an inner abundance. And that's actually what, like Deepak Chopra talked about today, right? It's about feeling abundant inside, right? Which combats the scarcity mindset that so many have. And knowing, hey, I have everything that I need right now in this moment. And there's so much more out there for me. I'm just attracting it to come to me, That's why I often have, like, where is it? My flowers, I love having flowers in my office. Love having flowers in my house because to me, it feels very abundant. It feels like I'm calling in abundance when I have flowers in my house. So thank you, Sarah Hammond, also for bringing the flowers to my house when you visited this week. I love them, and I love flowers, and so it's bringing me more abundance, So yeah, that's what I wish for you all this weekend. I wish you lots of abundance. I wish for you that you are around people that make you feel seen, and I'm wishing for you to open your heart to help other people be seen as well, because that just makes the world a better place. So again, I'm Tosca from Tosca Coaching and Consulting, and one of the things I do actually is I help teams and organizations build a human-centric workplace where everyone can feel seen and heard, because I'm super passionate, clearly, about that. And I get feisty about it too when people aren't doing it right. Leaders in particular. Anyway, all right. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to everyone out there who has been in service of this country. I thank you. I appreciate you, freedom fighters, and enjoy the weekend. Ciao for now.